Alright guys, welcome to the video, and I just want to make something very clear, and that is language is important. Okay, how something is phrased is very important to the context. Also, what you say on the internet, you have to remember you're being recorded. So if you say something at one point in time, and then a couple years later you say something that contradicts that, you realize that that's ammunition that can be used against you, right? And that's basically going to be the theme of this video. So our friend here is making another untrue claim about his own abilities, and a lot of professions that could get you in a lot of trouble. And so the claim is that he has been in law for 25 years, and we are going to very easily disprove that. And so here we go. Okay, so let's start with the claim that he made, which is that he's been in law for 25 years, and this was taken this year. And I'm going to play the conversation that he was having prior, just for full context.
Like, all of us young dudes are laughing at him. Like, it's embarrassing. It's so cringe. It's funny.
Well, let me kind of interject there. I think that you make an extremely valid point, and this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. There's a lot of people out there that hold themselves out as like experts in this and experts in that, but they don't have a life, right? They don't like, you're like, okay, so you had an expertise. What have you done in life? Like, I've been in law for 25 years, right? I've got 4 kids, I've got 2 grandkids, 2 divorces because I had to make the mistake twice.
Now remember, I said in the beginning that language is important. So he used the words in law. He's been in law for 25 years. This is implying that he was a legal professional for that amount of time. However, it obviously completely contradicts other things that he said. And anybody who's familiar with the TFM show should know that he constantly repeated one particular number, and that number is 10, right? And to prove that, we're going to play some audio. So this is from my video, one of my early ones, that he's a leftist politician, and this was taken from his website that he had, and the little excerpt is going to be from his appearance on a radio show in 2014, in June of 2014. Now listen to what he says.
And went to college, spent some time in college at Tacoma Community College in Tacoma, and eventually went on and became a grocery manager, both at Albertsons and QFC, and I'm currently a manager at a family-owned grocer in South Everett, grocery outlet. I've also been a self-employed paralegal for 10 years, and
there's that number 10. All right, so we're gonna fast forward 3 more years, right, to 2017, during his first appearance on the TFM show, his entryism into the MGTOW community. So let's hear what number he again repeats.
Oh my god.
Just to be sure.
Wow. What the fuck?
But I made her wait 5 years before I'd marry her. But again, I was a dumbass. She trapped me with a kid.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at your pain.
No, it's hilarious. No,
Okay.
no, trust me,
Okay.
I'm over it.
Okay, all right.
No. Like I said, you have to fuck up twice just to make sure.
I guess some people, I guess, I hope to God not everybody has to fuck up twice.
Well, in the second marriage, like I said, I'd been helping people. I ended up working as a paralegal for about 10 years.
Okay.
I did a lot of stuff helping out guys.
Alright, guys, so we have established that he certainly has not been working in law for 25 years. Because that statement implies that he was doing it as a professional. Now, of course, you know, he's got divorces. He put restraining orders on people who probably were wanting to whoop his ass. He's got a chapter 13 and a chapter 7 bankruptcy. One's from 2001, the other one is from 2004. The chapter 7 is from 2004. I'm looking at it right now. That stuff does not count as being in law. All right. Yeah, you've been in court, but you haven't been in law. You haven't been working as a professional. All right. So what was he doing? Well, looking at this, we see that he was a shop steward for 2 unions. Now, to be a shop steward, you have to have worked a job for a good while. So what is the SEIU Local 6? Well, let's check it out. It was really easy to find. We'll find out who they are. So here we go. The SEIU Local 6 was founded by a group of Seattle theater janitors. Now it does, in the middle of the paragraph here, it says something about security officers. But knowing what we know about him from previous videos, there's no way he was working in an armed capacity if he was a security officer. Now it's possible, maybe he was working as a security officer, but maybe he was like a mall cop with a flashlight. But I will leave that up to your discretion, whether you think he was one or the other. So what was the second one? This one's not as fun, but it's the UFCW 21. And all that is a union for grocery personnel. So there you have it, guys. There you go. And I know for a certain fact he wasn't really doing much legal work in 2018. He was pretending to. We've already established that too in previous videos. And then I know who he has been working for from 2019 to possibly the present. So he has been doing a little bit more legal work from that period of time. But certainly, if you do the math, it does not add up to no 25. If we took him at his word, maybe at best, maybe 12, 13. If we took him at his word and we believed him, right? And that wouldn't even be like working full time. That would be like messing with a case here and a case there. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want this video to be too long. So I'll catch y'all later.